Hello everyone, Matt here, also known as mhauser321, and I am playing Kirby's Adventure for the NES. And we are on World 2, also known as Ice Cream Island. And here we go, level 1 of World 2, running into some explosive coconuts. That's right, you heard it, those things are explosive. I don't know what they put in the soil in Kirby's Adventure, but they come up with some strange stuff. Explosive coconuts. Look at that guy, he was just parasailing down like it was nothing. That's one of the abilities that I use a lot. Parasail, it's one of my favorites. Right here it comes in really handy. You just, like, watch, you'll see. Boom! It blocks anything that, like, falls on your head. And I figured out what those guys are called. They're called coners. I hope that's how you pronounce it. There's Scarfy. It's called a coner. I don't know if it's Connor or Coner. I think it's Coner. Because they got a cone, you know, like a shaped shell. So, and there's a Cappy. So, I hope that's right. I don't want to offend anybody calling them Connors. I don't know if I'll offend anybody, but oh, watch out here. There's a crash ability. See, if you're off to the side far enough, oh, and actually I block it here. If you're off to the side far enough, you can actually not get hit by them. They have a certain range, and if you're not in the range, they can't hit you. So let's keep going here. I'll pick up one of the cooler abilities, the tornado ability. It's really cool. Gives you, like, I guess you could say 6 seconds or so of invincibility, and I don't think I get number 1 here. No, I didn't get it. Dang it. I get it a couple times with this world. I get that extra 1 up, but the tornado ability is pretty strong and a little overpowered. Can actually get pretty far without getting hit or hurt with it. You just gotta know how to use it right. This is a little fun mini game. The first time you've seen it's called Egg Catcher, and you try to catch the eggs and you try not to catch the bombs. And I'm alright at it, I guess you could say. I'm not very good. I get hit right here. If you want to try even a harder challenge, play this on extra mode. It's extremely fast and extremely hard. Really hard to do. I've seen some people try it. It's difficult. I killed that guy with my tornado ability. I thought I got hit there, but I actually killed him. He kind of jumped on me as soon as I used it. See, it's a little overpowered, but it has its ups and downs. Boom. Exploding shit. That's what I'm good at. And here we'll take this warp star and we'll see some wonderful NES graphics. Ew, look at Kirby floating down. I think the best ability out of these 3 to fight the boss here is the sword, so I usually grab the sword. I don't know. I like the sword against bosses. I'm not that bad at using it. You just run in and slice them and then jump when they go to attack you. This is actually a mini boss. His name's called Grand Wheelie. You'll see him a lot throughout this game, but this is the first appearance of him. And he gives you the wheel ability, and you'll see what it does here. It's pretty cool. I picked up a little soda pop there, but it's like it's just like a super speed, you know, with invincibility. It's got its ups and downs. It's a little tricky. Like, you see I got caught there. I was trying to get out of it and I got caught going back the other way. So, actually, you don't see Waddler Doos like that with that are green that you just saw there. You don't see them very often in this game, I don't think. Maybe I'm wrong there, but I don't remember the Waddler Doos that are green being a very common thing. They're usually like more of a pinkish red type color. Okay, here we got Crane Fever. I did really bad on this last time, so hopefully I'll do better. I think I figured it out. The controls aren't that tricky, okay? It's just me being a dumbass. I'm not kidding. I messed this up like 2 times on the last video, and I didn't even get to try it, but I figured it out here. You just hold the A button and just let go. You don't press it once and move the D-pad. You just hold the A button until you're over it, and then you let go. And I got it there. I didn't get it there, but I got a grab, so there you get to see what you actually do. And on to level 3. Man, this game is so much fun. It's one of my faves. I don't know why I keep picking up this wheel ability. It's not that useful anymore. Let's see. Right here, there's gonna be a little trick that you can use to get a UFO and a tomato. And now it's not a glitch or anything, but it's just knowing what to do. Because I usually when you come down here, you destroy these blocks to the left and go through there. But the trick is not to destroy them all. You only need to destroy a select few. Like you'll see, I try to get him. You get that one. I didn't mean to kill that guy. I just killed him by accident. But he can respawn. And you get that one, right? And then you go pick up the sword ability, but I killed him there by accident, so I have to go up here and then come back so he'll respawn. So we come back down here, and Kirby looks really weird going down ladders, by the way. He looks so weird. Get the sword ability, and since there's one block there, you can make this jump. Now don't do what I do when you get in this room, just... Actually, you need to get rid of your ability before you go in the room, but I got rid of it. Sucked it up and that, and there's nothing I can do to control that. And now I got the sword back, but it's a UFO and a tomato, and it doesn't respawn like you think, you know, like the other abilities. It's just, it's gone once you get one chance to get it. I promise I'll show you what a UFO looks like, though. I keep saying that, but I can't get it to go through, you know. I keep messing up. And look at this blipper. It looks just like the fish from Mario, to be honest with you. Yeah, he's got the goggles and everything, but I don't know. To me, they look very similar. And that little guy down there is called a Gordo. It's like impossible to kill. He's got the whole invincibility thing going on. And in order to get that one up right there, you have to have the sword ability from over there. And I actually got rid of it, so I can't get it. Which sucks. Or a beam ability will work there too if you had a beam from a previous level. Either of those would have worked. Who puts these explosives in like that? Who does that? I think Bronto. Always getting me. They come at you like snipers, man. They really want your health. These guys are the evilest of them all. Okay, this is a mini boss. It's called the Meta Knight Gang, I think. The Meta Knights. There's basically like 15 or so of them, and you just have to go through and kill them. Well, they've all got their own names. Like that guy on the top left there, that's a Javelin Knight. And then there's the Mace Knight, which are those guys. Or no, that's not the Javelin, that's the Trident Knight. The guy throwing the tridents. That's the Axe Knight. Another Trident Knight. And Javelin Knight isn't on this one. It's the hardest one of them all. It's got like these huge, long, I guess javelins sticking out, and he kind of runs around and pokes at you. He's really annoying. But they're really easy. You'll see them over and over again throughout this game. The Knight Gang. That's one of the themes that I like. The whole Knight thing. You see it a lot in this game. Oh, I got it. Sweet. Knights are like they got Axe Knight. They got Mr. Kibble. They got you know, Meta Knight. I'm trying to think of all the others. They got a sword. The Sword Knights. I think they're called Sword Knights. They're just they give you the sword ability. Here's another museum. You see the different powers this time: laser and fire. They just have a lot of knights in this game, and it's kind of a cool theme. I like that theme. I mean, it doesn't really necessarily fit, but you know, it does bring a cool little aspect to the game. And I just lost my laser ability. Now, if you go in this room, I think you just get a 1-up. Yeah, you gotta fight these little guys. I'm blanking on their name right now. They're kind of like, they look like little koala bears hanging to the wall. That's what they remind me of. This level gets really generous with the lives. I think there's like 3 lives in this level. Maybe 2, I don't know. It gives you health. They get really generous right here on this level. So if you ever need lives, I'd go back to this level. You could farm them here if you didn't want to, you know, what else can you do to get... I'm trying to think what you can do to farm lives. You could just go through levels and get them. There's one level that has a bunch at the very end. See, I like the Paracel ability. It's pretty cool. Oh, and then we have another mini-boss. This is Tick-Tock Clock. And he gives you one of the coolest abilities of the game. There we go. He gives you the microphone ability. And I don't actually get to show it off here, which sucks. Oh man. I wish I wasn't so bad. It's a complete accident. I'm floating down here, right? And these Scarfies hit me, and it just bounces. The star power bounces off the map, or basically above where I can't get it. Thought it was gonna be fine, but the explosion. See, look at that. It bounced up there. How dare it? It ran away from me. It was like, no, you're not getting that. See, there's a second life in this level. Grab it real quick. They're pretty generous with the life in these first two worlds. So when you get to the later worlds where you have to worry about your life count. And there may even be another life in here. No, it's not a life. It's just a soda pop. What there was a glunk. I don't know if you saw. I killed it real fast, but it's like an enemy-like looking thing. I call them enemies. I think I'll go back here just to show you what he looks really weird on the ladder. Look, he sticks his butt out down first. Like if I was going down a ladder and I stuck my butt down and put my legs up, that would be the worst. But he is, you know, a pink puffball, so probably different for him to go up and down ladders than me. Come on. Come on, Kirby, you gotta have some sort of strategy when you're ladder hopping. See, look, there's a waddler. That's the usual color, the waddler dues. I got those stars. I always get the worst bounces with when you drop an ability. I have no luck with that. And then Kirby does his little dance. I don't know what it is about Kirby and dancing. He's got a thing for it. Okay. On to level 5. But first, we make a stop at the arena. And you'll find the arenas are useful if you have low health. Other than that, or you need a power-up. Like, it's really easy to fight these guys. There's no point unless you need health or you want that ability. Sometimes there's an arena, and I think it's in World 3 or 4, where Bonkers is the guy you fight, and you need his power-up a couple times to get some secrets, some hidden doors. You haven't seen any switches or anything so far because there isn't any in the first two worlds. So you'll see them next video, I believe. And look, there's a paracel on a cannon, a paracel cannon. And then it chases you afterwards. Apparently has a mind of its own. The paracel is a cool ability. I like it. But before you go in that door, come over here and grab this soda pop. It's a little hidden thing. Not really hidden per se, but if you just know to go over a little bit, you find that. But the parasol, I don't know, it's just a cool ability. It's unique, you know, you don't see that very often. Like umbrella, you know, what the hell. See, the wheel ability can be a bit glitchy sometimes. I'm trying to get out of it right here. I ended up almost losing it to go down here and find some stupid, pointless door. Don't go in this door if you're playing. Oh yeah, woohoo! That was worth it. No, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't. There's a strange room in here. I'm not sure what the point of it is. I always thought that one of these things in the backdrop were secret, and I knew that one was, but these little, see these things right here? They look like doors. They almost look like doors in the background. And so that one right there is actually a door, I'm pretty sure. Pardon me. And in here is this. I don't know what the point of that is. Like, just to give you a fire ability? Fireball? Maybe there's something I'm missing. If you know, tell me in the comments. But, I'm not exactly sure what the point of that is. I think those guys are called capos? Capos? Cappies? No, that's the other guys. I can't ever remember what those guys are called. The little guys that go in and out, that look like, what do they look like? They look like an eraser with a face on it. But grab the Starman ability and use it to get through this part of the level. It's pretty easy. Just jump up with it, and boom, all the way there. I like the Starman. The Starman is actually unique because of its name. I mean, yeah, the ability's cool, but Starman is a character in a Mario game, or not a character per se, a power-up in a Mario game. It gives you invincibility for like 6 seconds. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. It's just a star you grab. But it's got the same name of the Mario character, which is cool. I mean, I don't think they were directly copying it, but it's still kind of neat. And I think we're on to the boss. And now we're ready to fight Paint Roller. Oh boy. This is a fruity boss if there was one. You'll see what he does. Here's Paint Roller. He looks like a circle with eyes on wheels. And he runs around drawing stuff and bringing it to life and shooting it at you. And right there you just draw the Waddler D. And you basically inhale the enemies and shoot them at them. And he'll draw a Paracel. Like that. And you just repeat this pattern over and over again. He'll draw a couple of strange items. You know, see here's a Nimbus Cloud. Shoots lightning ability. Have a strange enemy you don't see at all. The one he does draw that is really weird is called a Walkie, and I don't actually inhale it. I shoot it back at him. I should have inhaled it, but I think it gives you the microphone ability. He draws it right here, or no? It's the next one. I think he draws it. Let's see. Yeah, see? It's like a microphone. You saw it real fast there. You can pause the video if you want to see it. It's a microphone, and it's a rare enemy. You don't see him draw it that often, but he's pretty much a piece of cake. That boss is really easy. And then Kirby gets to go do his little dance. Look at this guy. What a cheese. And the next level is Butter Building. So thank you guys for watching. As always, like, subscribe, and tell me what you think in the comments below. Thanks guys, stay tuned.